Hi everyone, this is first grade lesson 27 math for March 13th. Let's get straight into it. Addition and subtraction practice puzzles. Find the sum and define the sums and differences. Regroup as needed. Write the answers in the puzzle. Let's just get straight into down number 1. 60 minus 35. So we learned regrouping a few weeks ago. So 0 minus 5 you cannot do. So you take a 10 from the 6 and make it 50 from the 60. And then you add it to the 0. So it becomes 10. So 10 minus 5 is 5. And then we do the tens place. 5 minus 3 is 2. So the answer is 25. So now we'll write it in the 1 down section. 25. I think. Let's do a cross one while we're at it. 53 minus 26. So again, you cannot do 3 minus 6. So from the 50, you make it 40, and then you donate the 1 to the 3, making it 13. And then you can do 13 minus 6, which is 7. If you guys need help with that, you guys can always do the counting backwards thing. 6, and 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, like that. But yeah, moving on. 4 minus 2 for the tens place is 2. So the answer up here would be 27, just like that. I'll just do 2 more from each section and then move on. Let's do 10 down. 53 plus 17. So 3 plus 7 is 10. So that means you put a 0 here, and the 1 from the tens place can go up here. And then 1 plus 5 is 6, and then 6 plus 1 is 7. So the answer is 70. Bam. And then I'll just do one more across. Let's do number 12. 86 minus 49, so you can't do 6 minus 9. So from the 80, you make it 70, and then you donate a 1 or a 10 to the 6, making it 16, and then 16 minus 9 is 7, and then from the tens place, 7 minus 4 is 3. So the answer is 37 for 12 across. You guys keep solving it out, you'll be able to fill in all the numbers. The colored spaces here are all blank, so you just don't have to fill them in. Yep. Moving on. Adding hundreds, tens, and ones. I'm not gonna read through the instructions. It's basically very simple. You solve the ones first, you solve the tens next, and then you solve the hundreds. It's like when we do double digits, except there's just a third group. So with regrouping, you just bring them over. We'll show you. Let's get straight into it. Let's do number 1. 547 plus 345. So first, let's focus right here on the ones place. 7 plus 5. We know 7 plus 5 is 12. So the 2 from 12 stays, and the 10 from 12 gets moved up to the tens place. So first we can, and then when we move on to the tens place right here, we do 1 plus 4 first, like that, which is, actually, sorry, 1 plus 4 is 5, and then we do 5 plus 4, like this, which then is 9. So 9 goes here, and then finally we do the hundreds place. 5 plus 3 is 8. And bam, that's how that's how you get your answer. Let's do 2 more problems. Because this is a new concept. Number 5. 287 plus 707. So first, again, start from the tens place, or ones place, sorry. 7 plus 7. 7 plus 7 is 14, so 14, the 1 can stay here. The ones place can stay here, and the 10 gets moved up. And then when we do the tens place, just like that, we can do 1 plus 8 first, which is 9, and 9 plus 0 is still 9, so 9 will go in the tens place. And then Our hundredth place is last. 2 plus 7 is also 9. So the answer is 994. Alright, let's do one more. Let's do number 9. 753 plus 118. So again, ones place first. Oops, sorry about that. Ones place first. 3 plus 8 is 11. So the one from the 11, the ones place from the 11 will stay. The 10 will move up here. So then when we do the tens place, 1 plus 5 is 6, and then 6 plus 1 is 7. So 7 goes in the tens place. And then the hundreds place, 7 plus 1 is 8. So the answer is 871. It's quite simple. You guys got it. Moving on to addition and subtraction word problems. So it has so I guess our focus point right here this time is a word problem sometimes has extra information that is not needed to solve the problem. So let's keep that in mind as we go straight into number 1. Read the word problems, cross out information you do not need. Let's follow the instructions and then solve the word problems. Emily is 12 years old, her brother is 5 years old, and her sister is 8 years old. How much older than her brother is Emily? So if we look at the main question here, Emily comes out. We need to know Emily's age. Here, I'll highlight it. We need to know, oopsies. We need to know Emily's age, and we need to know her brother's age. What do we not need? Her sister, which means we can cross this line out. It's just not needed like that, okay? So let's solve. We would do a much older than problem right here. That is a subtraction problem, right? So we would do 12 for Emily minus 5 is equal to 7. Just like that. It's pretty simple. I'll help you on number 3, but you guys will finish on their own. Mark has 10 pizza slices. Jada has 7 pizza slices. Jose has 9 pizza slices. Brittany has 5 pizza slices. How many more pizza slices than Brittany does Jada have? So again, if we're looking at the main question, it says we only need Brittany and Jada, which means that up here Mark can be crossed out and Jose can be crossed out. So it is again a how many more, which means it is a subtraction problem. So from here, using the leftover numbers we got right here, let's try making new problems. Yeah. Alright, moving on to word problems. Read and solve the word problems. It's quite simple. Again, let's do number 1. Drew is 45 inches tall. His father is 69 inches tall. His mother is 63 inches tall. How much taller than Drew is his mother? So again, let's look at this question. How much also we need to know? We need to know Drew's height, and we need to know his mom's height. What we do not need is his father. So you can cross that out. And again, this is a much taller than, which means it is a subtraction problem. So what we will do is we'll get the bigger number, which is his mom, 63, and then minus Drew's height, 45 inches. And 3 minus 5 we cannot do actually, so we will have to take 10 from the 60, make it 50, donate it to the 3, making it 13 instead of 3. And 13 minus 5 is 8. And 5 minus 4 in the tens place is 1. So the answer is 18 inches. I'll help you guys on the last one and you guys can finish it up again. Ellie's father is 35 years old. Her uncle is 39 years old. Her grandmother is 30 years old, older than her uncle. Ellie is 8 years old. How old is Ellie's grandmother? So we need to know, this one's a little different, but if we look at the question, it's asking for Ellie's grandmother, right? Oh, sorry about that. It's asking for Ellie's grandmother. And we see right here, her grandmother is 30. Her grandmother's 30 years old, 30 years older than her uncle, which means we also need the uncle's age right here. This means that this and this are irrelevant, so we can cross those out. And if it's a 30 years older, that means we have to add, because we have to find the total to find Ellie's grandmother's age. So it would be these two numbers and then addition. So you guys can try figuring it out from here. But that will be the end of our lesson today. Thank you so much.